Hey guys, how's it going there? My name is Matt. We own a local company, Pelican Pest and Fertilization. And I just wanted, my intention of this video is to show you guys how to do a mosquito treatment or a bug treatment that doesn't hurt any bees. I get a lot of complaints, or I see a lot of like bad stuff online of people, I mean, totally probably could be doing it the wrong way. That's why you want to hire a professional who's educated, who specializes in their craft and actually likes what they're doing. You know, that's probably going to be your biggest game changer. So we went over this property. We've been doing it for a little while now. Killed off some weeds. He had some grass dying and whatever, like some fungus, stuff like that. So we're trying to get it under control. Lots of beautiful yard. It's got a little ways to go, but we just went over the whole thing with the machine. It's got the the mix in there. It's got bugs. It's got fertilizer, and it's got weeds today. So we're trying to get everything under control. But let's say you got your little tank. You're gonna go through and agitate it and mix it up. You got your bug mix of choice. You pick it up, get your workout in, get ready to get your steps on. So I'm probably not going to spray, just not make a bunch of noise, but let's kind of just go through and show you. So we've got these guys, right? Full of flowers, beautiful. We're not going to spray that. You know, you want to save the bees. You got a beautiful palm tree full of flowering. We're not going to drench that. Even if it has white fly, we're going to give it a little bit of time until it's done flowering. You got some liriope, totally cool, no flowers. You got a gardenia. Looks like we had a little bit of sooty mold and a couple little bugs getting in there, a little mite. Kind of hurting the flowers, they can't really produce, but all the flowers are pretty much over. Yeah, we can treat that. You know, it's not going to affect any bees. Right here, we got a green, non-flowering, green, non-flowering. Same thing, palms. Make sure you double check the top before you go to put a bunch of stuff into it. Some of my favorite bushes are crotons. So we got these other colorful, actually here's a couple different varieties. You can see the total different colors and stuff like that. Got this guy's totally cool. All the crabgrass, stuff like that, we can shoot that, no problem. Bees don't care about crabgrass. Let me show you actually a pretty cool little bee colony. So here goes some firebush. More flowers, more flowers. You got your auricas all green. Good to go. We can shoot that. There's no flowers or anything like that that's gonna hurt the bees. Look at these guys. Doing beautiful out here. They're living their best life. We're not affecting them. These people, customers, can have their butterflies going around and all their bees pollinating all their mango trees out front. And these huge jackfruits, I just have to show you real quick. In the meantime, all these ferns, palms, stuff like that. No flowers. Good to go. We can shoot that. Look at these guys. Beautiful jackfruits. Huge. We got some sooty mold, right? These are past the flower, so the bees aren't going to affect them. But another reason is like now the food is about to produce. These guys are a pretty long time, you know. If it was very close in the beginning, a lot of people, whatever, or a lot of mainstream, especially food, stuff like that, are all treated with the chemicals. You know, as long as you do it early enough, in theory, it's going to run its course and be out of there. That's a personal call. But if something's flowering, has food on it, we don't trade that. Bougainvillea, firebush, full of flower, beautiful. We're not going to treat that, you know. There's other areas like the auricas and stuff like that. These big guys are done flowering. We're totally cool. Fair game. These guys, I actually came on the machine and had to soak them down. Look we got some white mold. Or some sooty mold, I'm sorry. We got white fly and all kinds of aphids just jumping and sucking the life out of these, all the sap out of them. You know, all the dirt is collected in the air and then that ends up covering the blades, which is essentially your solar panels. But then we go back to here, we got some copper leaf. We can treat that, you know? Got another big fire bush, all full of flowers. No, we're not gonna treat that. You got some beautiful plants up here, more variety of crotons and hibiscus, not flowering. Marriage bouquets, totally good. Now we have this hibiscus, got a couple little issues. You know, we can treat that. It don't have any flowers on it. We're not gonna hurt the bugs. Got these guys up here looking beautiful. All the goldens. Big guy. Whole perimeter of the house. The bees aren't gonna mess with the structure. That's why the general rule is 3 foot up, 3 foot out. But when you're trying to get a little bit more aggressive doing mosquito treatments, there's certain things you just don't treat when they're flowering. And our guys are all taught this. This is just our method of how we do it here at Pelican Pest and Fertilization. We want to definitely save the bees. We want snacks. We want jackfruit that we can go and put in an oven and make meatless pulled pork and all kinds of deals, you know. Crotons, you know, more of them, non-flowering bushes. We can treat that. Right here, we got all these buds about to pop. Got our little roses. Nope, not gonna treat that. But this is a couple minute little walkthrough. I didn't want to spray and make a bunch of noise, but you can imagine you just spray the leaves until they're wet and just go. There's plenty of videos I'm gonna have up here of spraying stuff like that. I just didn't want to mess up the audio. I just want to make it a clear, nice, calm, like it's a beautiful property. So I want to walk and kind of share with you that even though when you're trying to get the bugs off your property and get full control, it don't have to come at the price of the bees, you know. Like I said in the beginning, is unfortunately with doing the pest control and the weeds, we do take some of their flowers away. But again, with it doing it the proper way, you're not going to be taking out the bees. They got plenty of stuff they can pollinate and, you know, keep everything nice and happy, and let's keep it going. I hope something really good happens to you guys today. And if you watch this whole video, I really appreciate you. Like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on all kinds of social medias. Really, if you just do the YouTube, is pretty sweet. That's what we're working on growing right now. If you have any questions or a video you'd like to see us talk about, put it down below, and we'll make a video just for you. My name is Matt, and again, thank you, and I really appreciate you for watching, and have a great day.